What's good, everybody? How is everybody doing today, man? Today, we got my guy Nuke's top 5 right after this. But you already know the vibes, baby. We gonna keep grinding. We gonna keep growing. We gonna keep on being great. Say it with me. We gonna keep on being consistent, baby. Let's get right into it. I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's get it. Turn up. Come on.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods. Not a happy camper. The YouTube channel Project Amber follows the travel exploits of a British guy named CJ and his dog Lance. Basically, CJ travels to bizarre and remote locations all over Europe and camps there in his van for several nights.
I love camping, bro.
Project Amber is a very entertaining travel channel, but is not paranormal in the least. In fact, there's not one video on the channel that contains anything remotely supernatural, except for this one video. CJ is camped out in a very remote area of the French countryside. He's trying to fix his camper fridge when suddenly his dog Lance, who is just off screen, starts to act very strange.
Uh-oh.
Right. Now I'm sure with...
I'm gonna say it again, fam. You already know. Animals and kids, they see stuff that we can't see. You know what I mean?
house fridges, you're supposed to... No. Right, so I'm pretty sure with a house fridge, if you move it, you're supposed to leave it like 12 or 24 hours. So
yeah.
I'm going to give it the full 24 hours, I think, to... What are you looking at?
Lance, the dog, off camera here.
You keep freaking me out, dog. There's no one over there. Are you seeing something I'm not?
CJ then reveals why the dog's behavior is giving him the creeps.
There's actually a well, just where I'm parked. You go down this little track, and there's a well with a big metal bar on it. And originally I was going to go and park there, and I saw the well.
Hell no. Oh, hell no. This is a movie type shit, bro. Y'all remember The Ring? Something like that? It was a movie about the well or something like that, bro. I forgot. I think it's The Ring, though, right? Oh, hell no.
Instantly started thinking about The Ring, which when I was about,
There you go, The Ring. He just talked about it. It's The Ring.
it was like 10 when it came out. Scared the out of me. For like a month I didn't sleep properly. And now the dog keeps looking over in that direction at where it is.
That is creepy.
So I'm like, nah mate, I might move. But I can't.
That evening, as the sun begins to set, things get even more bizarre.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like just booming across the mountains. So I've come down to where I could hear it. I got to this old well and it stopped. I mean, that thing's wild freaky. It's like something out of The Ring.
That looks so creepy right there, bro. That look exactly like The Ring, bro.
But just as soon as I got here, just from over there, there's no track or anything, it's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk.
What the fuck? Is there somebody right there already?
No shoes, no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then. She just carried on walking. So I carried on a bit and thought I better double check. Went to go and find her again. She's gone. So up that way, that's where my van is, and that goes.
Bro, this is crazy.
To the road.
As much as I love camping, bro, I would not park next to a well or go anything near the well, bro. Like, nope. It's not gonna mess up my experience, bro. But camping is fun. I love camping, bro.
But down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go?
In the well. Where did she go? She went in the well. Don't check her, bro. Do not go mess with it, man. Leave it alone, bro.
I'm gonna leave.
Good
CJ
choice.
says that his dog Lance usually happily runs over to meet new people, but the spaniel wouldn't.
It's all good. You did what you did, bro. That's the best thing you can do, bro. Cause you don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? That's a good thing you did. That's material things, bro. You can always buy another one. Like I told you, you cannot buy your life back. You know what I mean? So thank God he left with the dog.
Did CJ have a run-in with a ghost in the remote French countryside?
That's creepy.
Let me know what you think.
I don't know. It might be scary people. You know what I mean?
It rings a bell.
Whew.
On the
Dang, that was crazy. What you guys think about that one, fam?
channel Mindseed TV, the guys are trekking through the woods late at night to find an abandoned, supposedly haunted group of buildings deep in the forest. But on their hike through the woods, they encounter something much scarier than a ghost. Someone seems to be following them in the dark.
And we skip number 4. All right, fam. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Every time when something is like we're missing one episode, I'm just gonna upload another video the next day after. So you will get another video Tuesday. No, what's today? Yeah, you will get another video on Tuesday. The reason why it's skipped because it's copyright issue. You know what I mean? Look forward to another video on Tuesday. That's crazy dark. I thought I saw an eyeball a minute ago.
A person whistles from somewhere in the trees. Nevertheless, the guys keep going and eventually reach their destination, an abandoned building deep in the forest. They are now suspicious that someone might be stalking them through the woods.
Scary
They
people.
set up a makeshift warning system using bells attached to fishing line to alert them if someone approaches.
All right. Bro, I know. What is this? 2018. They gotta have a brighter flashlight, right? See, to me, when I go camping, I like to get my or go in the woods or anything. I like to get the bright, like it don't beam, like in one spot. It just bright up the whole area. You get what I'm saying? This just beam one area. This is crazy. What was it?
They perform their usual parapsychology tests and get a few odd results, but nothing much. So they decide to leave. Then this happens.
Right, so we just finished all our sessions in there. Unfortunately, we're not really sure if we did find anything. I don't think that we did. We're going to review a lot of it in the video editing program. We did get a little bit lost off track, but I think that we're on the right path now. And I would say we're probably about 10 minutes to the road.
Honestly,
Yeah. No, it's in my pocket.
Get out of there, bro. Get out.
Let's start moving. Let's move. Let's move.
Yeah. Just leave, man. Just leave.
That was definitely the f***ing bells, bro.
that was more.
Is there anything behind it? No. I just don't want anything creeping up on us, bro. I really don't want anything creeping up on us. Dude, this is the most uncomfortable I've probably ever been in my whole entire life.
You hear a little crackle? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping?
I don't know, dude. That sounded
let's
close.
go.
You know what? I say we hurry up a little bit. Yeah.
Get out of here. Fuck it, let's go.
Yep. It's-
Seemingly, someone walks over their warning line, causing the bells to jingle. They make a run for it and get back to their car safely, but the two are still very shaken up by the whole ordeal.
I had to cut the camera off for a minute. I really needed to figure out where we were going, and we needed to get out of there quickly because I'm pretty sure we were being followed just now.
The whistle. That means two things to me. One, he had to have known that we were there, or heard us, seen our flashlights, whatever.
Yeah.
And two, he was confident enough to whistle, knowing like, yo, nothing's gonna happen to me.
You can watch the full video as well as their other paranormal investigations over on Mindseed TV. Hide and seek.
What you guys think, fam? That was
This
crazy.
next clip is one of those obscure videos that's been on the internet for years, but not too many people have seen it. Now, the story goes that a guy named Mike had been seeing something walking near the tree line of the woods that surround his home. One night, he decides to grab a flashlight and go to investigate.
Oh. No. Oh. I thought his flashlight died. You know how when you watch a movie, every time when they need a flashlight, that shit die? Oh, man. Oh, no.
Maybe creature or some sort of monster. I have no idea what it is, but just saying it's...
Bro, get a better flashlight.
Just trying to find it.
Oh.
What the hell?
That was some? Bro, that was... What the... What?
So this
Oh my god, bro. Look. I got chills all over my body right now. Bro, and first, I thought it was a branch. But when he got closer, that's a person, bro.
This is a pretty old video,
Bruh.
and even though I researched, I can't even confirm the original source. But it's definitely creepy, and I don't know what that is. So, is it a real creature caught on camera?
Oh my
Or just a
god,
fake?
bro. Look at this shit. Look, bro. What the what?
As always, you decide.
Hell nah. Bro, if I see that in my backyard, I'ma have a football light in my backyard. Or around my house, bro. Hell nah. That's crazy.
Uninvited guest.
What you guys think about that one, fam? Oh, that was crazy.
On the
That was
German
crazy.
YouTube channel iBlolly, these three guys, Tony, Vic, and Nia, are exploring a supposedly haunted abandoned hotel. They are all alone in the deep woods surrounding the building. And as you might expect, they're a bit nervous.
Jo, ich habe etwas gehört, ne?
Yo, I heard something. What was that? Oh, they got 3 cam. They got Tony cam, Vic cam, and Nia cam.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, lass weg jetzt, da war was.
The trio catches some creepy noises, but not much else. Or at least that's what they thought.
Oh.
When they posted the video online, viewers noticed something absolutely chilling. Now keep in mind when you watch this clip that there were only 3 guys exploring the hotel.
Alright.
And they were all alone, miles into the forest.
Boah, sieht man das? Da ist irgendwas
Do you see that? There's something inside. Look at the chair. Look like a chair.
drin. Sieht aus wie ein Stuhl da hinten. Das ist ein Stuhl oder so. Ich würde da nicht reingehen, weil stell dir mal vor, das stürzt ein oder so. Oh, das ist voll schlimm, Alter. Geht halt ohne mich.
Did you see it?
No. Oh, right here? What is that?
Das ist voll schlimm, Alter. Geht halt ohne mich.
That was crazy.
One of the guy's cameras accidentally catches what looks to be someone just standing there, motionless in the dark, watching them. They posted a follow-up video soon after.
Einige Zuschauer auf Twitter haben uns unter anderem darauf hingewiesen,
Some Jews on Twitter have pointed out that we weren't alone around 4:14 and that that was another person. I'm sorry, I'm bad at reading.
dass wir ja anscheinend nicht alleine waren. Bei ungefähr 4 Minuten 14 war halt eine weitere Person zu sehen.
And that was definitely not one of us, because you can see on the footage that Nia and I are much further ahead.
War definitiv keiner von uns, weil man sieht auf dem Video, dass Nia und ich wesentlich weiter vorne stehen. Wir sind ja das Video auch Frame by Frame
We went through the film frame by frame and we adjusted the brightness.
Durchgegangen und haben das auch heller gestellt und wirklich
That was
mal geschaut.
Sofort, man sieht, das ist definitiv ein Oberkörper. Man sieht
And a jacket, maybe jean and white shoes. Yeah, that dude looked like a real person, bro. It looked like somebody. Y'all ain't alone. It's for y'all now.
auch die Jacke. Anscheinend trägt er Jeans und weiße Schuhe. Aber das war halt niemand von uns, weil hier laufe ich zu Nia und Toni und die sind ganz woanders.
But it was definitely not one of us because we are totally different spot and wearing different clothes.
Und haben auch andere Sachen an.
Ich bin einfach extrem froh, dass wir da heil
I am just very happy that we got out of there without any harm. That could have been any.
raus sind. Ich meine,
Ohne
das,
Witz.
das hätte sonst wer sein können.
Ja, ohne Witz, ihr müsst mir überlegen, wir waren einfach mitten im Wald,
You have to realize it was in the middle of the night,
so nachts in so einem verlassenen fucking Wald.
far out of the forest, at an abandoned hotel.
Und da war einfach eine vierte Person und wir haben den erst im
And there was only fourth person, which we only realized after watching the footage.
Nachhinein in den Aufnahmen gesehen. Das ist voll abgefuckt.
If you can speak a little German, you can check out the full paranormal investigation of the haunted hotel in the woods over on the iBlolly YouTube channel. As always, thanks for watching. You can suggest or submit videos at nukestop5@gmail.com. And also please follow me on Twitter at nukestop5 for all things random.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey fam, that was wild. That was crazy. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And fam, if you enjoyed these content, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell notification for your boy. On our way to 800, man. We so close, bro. We so close. But other than that, I'm gonna give you guys another video on Tuesday, right after this one. All right, fam? But you already know the vibes, baby. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep on being great. Say it with me. We're gonna keep on being consistent, baby. It's your boy King B Weezy. I'm out, and I'ma see you in the next one, baby. Peace.